What's up? We're back. I'm in a parking garage today because it's rainy outside and I don't want to film inside. Do you know what a nonsense poem is? Nonsense poems have been around for a long time. Like a really long time. Like haikus, they date back to BC era. Haikus is just 5 syllables followed by 7 syllables followed by 5 syllables. It's really easy to make a haiku. Haikus are easy, but sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator. They don't even need a rhyme. Haikus just count syllables. Now, if you want one that rhymes, you're gonna want a limerick. I used to make limericks way back in the day, in like 7th grade when you're learning about poems and like rhyme schemes and stuff. And one of my favorites that I didn't make, it goes a little something like this. There once was a girl from Nantucket. It goes like this. There once was a girl from Nantucket who always carried a bucket. She'd go for so long, just singing her song. If she forgot a word, she'd say, maybe not gonna finish that one. Here's a limerick I totally can finish, because I wrote it for class in 7th grade, when you can't cuss in front of your teachers. So, it goes a little something like this. Monosodium glutamate was in all of the food I ate, but then I was sad, I found out it's bad, it made me want to regurgitate. I like noodles. $1 can buy you oodles. There's no nutrition, just make your mission to not feed it to poodles. It's really not hard making these up, but telling a story with one, that's a little harder, because these are nonsense poems. And if you're making a story about nonsense, it's not gonna make sense. So hopefully you like what's coming up. But if you don't, that's fine, because I'll just make something else tomorrow. But like while we're on the topic of future videos, I'm leaning towards like blue for my hair. Dye it like super blue and then cut it and then my roots grow out. Hopefully like a dark root on a blue looks cool. If it doesn't, whatever. Today's Tuesday, the 12th. The 15th is Friday, so Friday's video is gonna be me shaving. Who's excited to see all this go away? I know I am. Very excited. Oh, and I guess I should talk about this because my state decided to reopen a little bit. People are already out at restaurants, and we're spiking again. So I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go out to eat for a long time, probably. I'm just gonna keep Uber Eatsing. Alright, well, here's the ones I made. Hopefully you like it. If you don't, it's fine. One second. Echo! Okay, now we can move on. Limericks are pretty cool. Today's actually National Limerick Day. It's not a real holiday, but it's something we can celebrate. And when you give yourself something like a creative outlet to like rules to follow, it's pretty cool what you can do with those rules. It's kind of why I like math, but we're gonna move past that. Anyway, since it's National Limerick Day, I wrote a few limericks and I'm here to read them for you. Hopefully it's not too echoey, but shout out to Edward Lear for making his book of nonsense back in like 1846. This thing's been around for almost 200 years now. But that's fine. Let's go to my limericks. You ready? It's loading. Corona has taught me a lot. Like TP is not used for snot. And people don't care about what's in the air, so here is some Germix one shot. I take for holidays daily. I practice on my ukulele. Lizards you know could easily show their skin is super scaly. Limericks to take up some time, all have a pattern of rhyme. Two A's then two B's, we don't need a C, and A hides the last line. This wasn't a choice on a whim. Chances of repeat are slim. Jokes about poo are easy to do. What's harder are jokes about limbs. Here's a joke about arms. Biceps and triceps to charm. Have tendons so numerous attached to your humerus. Lose them and you'll be unarmed. The leg joke we're coming upon was written by me, a moron. Lacking mobility or credibility leaves you no leg to stand on. Those two weren't too hard. Unless funny, this is the gross one. Those two weren't too hard, unless funny was not in the cards. Some numbers and faces remember the aces, but jokers are in the junkyard. Or maybe they're in the junk drawer, with tape and napkins galore. With old coupon flyers and lighters for fires, the napkins I count 24. This should come to an end, or maybe it's time to extend. Don't call this a song, I don't know how long this poem's gonna transcend. This should come to an end, or maybe it's time to extend. Don't call this a song, I don't know how long this poem's gonna transcend. I could keep it going, through the crowd elbowing, but I wanna stop, it's time to go shop, maybe I'll go rowing. Thanks for watching this guy. Through rods and cones in your eyes. Subscribe, leave a like, don't go hitchhike. See you next time, bye.